work is nearing completion for the big jump line. And down here at the bottom, the big jump is right up there. And so here's this little, well, it's actually a pretty good distance. Jumping off of here works perfectly. And the landing ends up being all the way down there where my skid mark is. So if you come at it full speed all the way down and don't do the brakes, it's a really nice one going all the way down to there. So I like that one. And then you drop down into this real steep chute here. Well, it's not that steep, but when you're coming in full speed, it definitely gets a little wild. I started ripping down through here a little bit. It's pretty fun. It's just nice and wide open through here. I don't see any reason to put any jumps in here right now. Maybe in this section. I haven't thought too much about what's going on past the big jump section up there, but maybe in here there's room to cut something out and then build it up kind of the same way I've been doing. Or maybe just build something up completely with a log frame and all that. Come in, jump from the top of this hill, and then down into here. That would be good. So that's something that can kind of go on the back burner. I'll work on that from time to time, maybe. Think about putting in a jump there. I see building materials right there all over the place, actually. Yeah. I'm not ready to get into all that today. Need to find a dirt source and make a plan, but yeah, there's a nice big piece. Drag that over there, get it covered up. Not even have to build a landing, just scrape this out a little. Nice. Alright, moving on. It's nice and steep all the way down. These nice carving little turns like this. Nice curving, twisted way going down here. I've been down in this way before and ridden in through here a little bit, but it's still pretty raw through here. The grass and everything and a lot of debris all around. This needs to get fixed up, so don't come and just plant a front tire right in there. Unless you just hit that middle skinny right there. And then this definitely has potential for a lot of different things, but I kind of was just thinking through it a little bit, but haven't really got into making it the main project at all yet. But it's kind of, I don't know, you can build that up, double over it, carve that down, drop into it, make this the double, get down onto there. That's probably going to be the best for that one. Or maybe just do like a side-by-side line kind of thing. And just have both. Pretty sweet down in here. It's nice and fast and open. I like it. Yeah, if that's a cool double, then that will spice up this little bottom run right through here. And just rip full speed. It's a little slick and squishy in here right now. If I come down this way, I have to keep it in mind. Whoa. This is the bottom of the trail I run the most here. It connects in with this other, with the old ghost line. People have been running through here just enough to kind of keep it open. And the rain hits the open dirt and keeps it muddy and chewed up. But maybe now that the jumps are fixed up there, more people will be willing to get in here and check this out. And then once they're in it, they'll roll all the way to the bottom. And that'll help get it worked in. Here's used to be something, but it's way too sketchy now. And it would take a lot of dirt to build it up. Well, I mean, if you have all that speed coming down, I guess if I cleared that off and put a lip on it, you could get over to there. I think maybe the builders of old put that log there because they were planning to lengthen this out into a tabletop. So maybe it wasn't even done yet. Maybe nobody even ever hit this one, even before it was overgrown or anything. I don't know. It's got potential though. But I mean, some of this stuff is a little out of hand for just one person throwing dirt around. I mean, I can do a lot, but some of the stuff's kind of more along the lines of tractor work to really get it into something. This is cool here. It's like a little dried out stream bed. It's all soft and loamy in here. That's gonna be fun to rip through. Conditions are pretty good in this stretch here. Conditions are pretty good down here. This stuff's dusty almost, but tacky too. Dry powder on top and just nice moist tack underneath. Mix it together and you get loam. Well, this is nice through here. This will be nice to just rip full speed. It levels out, so you're not even worried about having to try to plan to use the brakes. Just ride the speed all the way out. That's cool. It's pretty clear in here, too. Here's another, used to be rad, but now sketchy AF double. Looks like same idea. They're gonna tabletop it out. Which, yeah, definitely. Man, that's a cool one. It's got a good shape already. That one's doable here, coming full on all the way down. ride the speed all the way down. And I think if you didn't do the brakes, you'd carry the speed all the way through there. It doesn't turn up at all. It stays pointed down a little bit even through there. So I think that one's doable if it was fixed up. Looks real sketchy right now, but put a lip on that. Clear it off, put a lip. You know, standard procedure. I'd call this section like Lone Valley. Lone Canyon or Lone Valley. I think Lone Valley's cool. But yeah, I like it. It's all carved out. And it has that one rut through the middle, but it's a good rut. It's not like a deep square one. It follows that nice loam line all the way down. I'm gonna have to rip that for sure. This is one of the spots where the more used trail, which is also pretty rad. I could take a trip up that way. See what I might want to do up there. I don't know. How steep this one. This other trail's pretty rad too. I've been riding this one. Haven't really done work on it, but there's always new things you can add everywhere. But it has some pretty cool things, some pretty good sized hops coming off of stumps and stuff. If you hit them full on, it airs out pretty good, and then you land on a steep hill, so you're just ripping. It's slick in here now, though. I can tell that's way too slick in there. It's already sketching off, hopping off the rock next to that stump up there. It's bigger than it looks from here. But then coming into that corner, that tight corner, it doesn't have much of a berm on it, just a rut. And it's slick in there. Probably eat shit if I try to drop in there right now. I have bald ass tires right now anyway. At least on the back. My back's getting pretty worn, which is cool for skidding, but sometimes you don't want to skid. But this is a cool thing how bottom of this one hooks into the ghost line. I kind of had a part in that. Just sort of kind of scraped that out a little bit. Just with my foot, actually, in the summertime. And now it's turned into this rained on rock hard line here. Just a little hop at the end. Maybe aim for that longest way and stretch it out a little bit, kind of like where that tree is. Kind of land on the flat, but it's not bad. I think I'm just stalling, putting off this climb.